Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coastin, and today we are over here at the famous Columbus Zoo. And despite it being not a theme park, we decided to nip down here and show you inside because it has not only got one but two coasters as well as many rides and slides that you can see over there. And with me today we have got no other than Ad and Derek. So are you excited to get inside this zoo?
Oh yeah, you know what, I'm actually really excited to go here into Columbus Zoo. Of course, as you just said, it is not a theme park, but they do actually have an amusement park, like sort of connected onto it, so there is sort of a couple of attractions over there, of course with two roller coasters, with actually one being a wooden coaster, and I do not have a clue what any of their names are, but you know what, it's been pretty cool to get on them. Of course, with this actually being a zoo, I mean a lot of enthusiasts don't actually get to go down here, of course, to experience the coasters.
That's what we thought we'd show you inside.
Yeah, and they're not huge, but we thought if you are ever going to go between Kings Island and of course Cedar Point and you have a day free, I mean you might as well come here because they've got two coasters, and you know it's definitely be worth to see. Also the zoo looks quite nice. So.
Exactly, yeah. So we're going to show you a little bit inside the zoo. However, with it being the only day of our trip where we're not actually going to a major theme park, I'm taking a little more of a chill out day. So we'll show you some occasional clips and occasional bits and bobs from around the zoo itself. However, the primary focus of today's video is to get on those coasters. And so with no further ado, let's get into the zoo. Okay, so we've decided to start off our tour around Columbus Zoo by heading to the back of the park. As like most theme parks, we always suggest at the start of the day to get to the back, and this place is no exception, as this is quite a prime area as we're in the African zone at the moment with all the animals and stuff. However, with it being so big and so popular, it still has a bit of crowds, but I can imagine later on around lunchtime it'll probably be a lot more crowds around here.
I think as well, it's actually around 10 o'clock, so we've had about an hour into the day already, and yeah, it's pretty quiet back here. Well, yeah, it's
quite good. There's a little show over there earlier. I think I've got some footage of that as well, so it's not going to be empty. However, one thing I've got to say about this as well, I'm not always a huge fan of zoos because I think animals deserve to be in the wild and stuff, and I get obviously conservations, but they've got an awful lot of space down here, and especially when you look across this sort of African area around here, all of these like zebras and animals can go all the way up here, all around this area around here. It really has got a lot of room for the animals to play in, which I don't often see in zoos, especially even ones like San Diego Zoo don't have this much space, so it's pretty impressive.
Also as well, I have to say, that's something else which is impressive, is the theming.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, this is better theming than Thorpe Park has.
I know.
I mean, back in the UK, like, we have a place called Thorpe Park. I'm sure many of you know it, but I mean, yeah, it's not great, and you know, this theming is literally better than that.
Well, Chesington has. Chesington's meant to be an animal park too, yeah. I think like this whole area, the whole place, has got a really nice atmosphere as far as the theming and the surrounding area goes. So.
I'm more of a theme park person, so
you look at the
theming really. So,
yeah. Also, I enjoy having animals. I enjoy looking at animals as well. And yeah, but you're more of a theming sort of person.
Like you said, I always think that animals should be like, especially in Africa and everything, just like they're free basically. They can just do what they want in Africa, and well, wherever really. But they just do what they want. They just wander wherever they want. That's what I think it should be like, and that's why I don't usually go to zoos. But you know, it's nice to be here.
Basically, we'll put them into a chute, have food ready to go, and then we can squeeze down the back of it so it brings it closer to us.
Wide awake, ready to play.
Everybody take a picture.
Not doing so good in that area right there.
You want to go over there? I haven't been there yet.
If you want to buy your very own rock, then this is the place for you. $6.99.
Is that all you're going to
Hopefully there's another one in there somewhere.
I don't look comfy like that.
From Africa to Antarctica, we have now made it to North America.
Now they come on and change this head and change it.
Look how big his nest is.
I think there's another one over there.
Asia Quest time. Look how awesome this place is.
coming our way.
So we've just made it roughly halfway throughout the zoo. We've been having such a great time here. We still haven't gotten the coasters yet, but it has been amazing. There's so many animals, so many habitats, and such a variety of things over here at the zoo. And I really feel as if they really want to conserve the animals at this place. It really is a unique experience from what we have back at home, and really nice, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is actually quite nice. I mean, it's very different from what we usually do, but you know, it's nice to be here. And of course, I'm very looking forward to the coast credits in a minute, but you know.
Yeah, we will get to them, and I hope you're enjoying the clips as well of us being able to walk around showing you, as I do want to show you a bit of the zoo. I know I'm mainly focusing on just enjoying the day myself and not filming as much. However, I do want to give you a little bit of an insider of what the zoo is all about, and Mum is obsessed with this little sloth bear down here, so we're just standing looking at that right now.
The world's smallest bear.
The world's smallest bear, the sloth bear. There you go. If you didn't know that, a fact for you guys right
Very
there.
fluffy.
But we will continue around, heading around all the different lands. Soon we're going to get some tweaks. We get a little package at the moment. However, the coaster creds are coming soon.
Yeah.
They are coming very soon, guys. We'll be there in a sec. And if you've enjoyed so far what we do, make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below. However, this is definitely not our normal type of video, is it? I mean,
It's very different, but
very
it's
different,
nice.
but I thought, as just memories for myself alone of us trip over here, as well as being able to share with you guys and giving another video out there, we decided just to give a little bit of filming today throughout the day, instead of doing the entire day, every single moment, or nothing at all. So, hope you enjoyed. But let's now continue our way through the zoo, over towards one of the two wings.
He's from Asia, so he's not what our cousin looks like either.
Come to have a drink.
Well, we thought maybe.
Finally, we have made it into the theme park section itself. And to be honest, when coming to Columbus Zoo, you don't really need the theme park. I think it's just an amazing animal park as it is. However, as we are theme park hosting, we have to cover the theme park section of the park. And it actually is quite impressive. Now, of course, it has got a wild mouse, as well as a pirate ship. One of those spring rides, which is very common around America, we found out our
We've
trip.
seen like 2 of them so far, both the parts have been.
Exactly. Every single park has one.
And I know King's Island's got one as well.
As well as a drop tower and a few other rides. But at the same time, it is a really nice place to go to and be able to experience all the rides here. Because they've got one coaster in particular, which I'm looking forward to, the wooden one.
It's a wooden coaster, it's a really small wooden coaster. But yeah, no, I mean that's newer, but yeah, no enthusiast, really. I don't think anyone's actually ever been on that coaster, so it's probably my rarest credit I've got, which is pretty cool. Also as well, along with, tidal twist, I think it's called, no,
Yeah.
but yeah, along with that, I mean they're going to be 2 really rare credits that we're going to get, because obviously, if you're like just an enthusiast, you probably wouldn't come down to an animal park just to stop off quickly. Well, you know, you might as well, because it's right in between.
And stop the animal park too.
I was just saying,
Yeah.
the animals look really well looked after.
They do, they do look after here.
Yeah, they all just look really healthy and like,
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly,
happy.
they do look very happy here, and
given a lot of space. The conservation work they do.
yeah, exactly. They're really good at our conservation here, and a good conservation for rides too. As coming down here right now, we're going to head to our first attraction, which we're going to complete. Whether we're going to do a single ride or not, I'm not 100% sure. It's like 14 quid, I think it was, for a wristband for every ride.
$15.
$15 for a wristband for all the rides here, so that's pretty good. However, with it also being carnival rides and our main intention of the visit today,
Being the 2 coasters.
to go as well as the animals, we feel as if stuff like that swing ride over there is not the top of our bucket list. However, you can have a pretty much almost half a day in the theme park, and if you do
Yeah, if you want it.
yeah.
And a water park as well.
Or yeah, you could. I wouldn't say spend more than 1 day over here at the zoo, but you could have a full day of doing the rides, the slides, as well as the animals. So that's pretty cool. However, first up, as we can see right now, we're going to be heading on to this wooden coaster, which Adam knows the name of. What's it called, Adam?
Sea Dragon.
Sea Dragon. That's
Pretty
the
cool.
one.
It's a rare coaster.
Let's go. So we've just completed Sea Dragon, and I'm not gonna lie, for its age and the fact that it was in a zoo, it was a really, really good ride.
It wasn't bad, to be honest. I mean, it is only a kids coaster.
Yeah,
you know
so
I'd rate it more of a family experience. It actually had some decent airtime, and we were literally in like the middle of the train, so
it wasn't the greatest spot. However,
it wasn't really choice to it.
There was some really awesome twists and turns, really awesome airtime. The drops were reasonably intense. And I don't know if you don't let that age it open, but it was relatively smooth.
Yeah, I think it opened, this is an absolute guess, I presume about 2011 maybe, 2010, something like that. But
we'll have a check for you before it ends.
It was definitely pretty cool, and of course, we go back to ones at King's Island, which is very similar to that.
Yeah, tonight.
That's weird. You know, it's definitely cool to experience that, and yeah, honestly, if you come in between King's Island and Cedar Point, you have a day free. Because I know a lot of people don't have a day free, but if you do, like, be sure to come down here. It's a nice park.
Exactly. So there's 2 coaster creds, and the second one isn't as great, but that wooden one, honestly, I love woody coasters. It is, and that was really good fun.
To be honest, I'd actually rate that over some of the Blackpool woodies. So
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Obviously, Blackpool Beach in the UK, I'd probably rate that over some of them.
And the queue was quite fun as well. You went past all the water slides and like rapids and stuff, so it was really cool.
Well.
Yeah.
It was actually really good.
Very impressed, to be honest with you guys, especially where we are. Very, very impressive. If you're coming here, to be honest, if it was just me, I probably wouldn't do this wild mouse here. However, I know you want to do it.
Open in 2019.
And open in 2019. And there's another coaster credit. So let's go twisting around on Tidal Twist. The park's spinning wild mouse ride. Let's hope we don't get too dizzy on this. So we have now done all the coasters that we are planning to complete on our visit over here to Columbus Zoo, with the second one being Tidal Twist. And that was good. Yeah. It wasn't like a wooden coaster, and a fun fact, they did not open in 2011. That opened in 1950 something, I think.
1956.
1956, so you were a long way off that one, Adam Bear.
I don't know, I just saw that it looked pretty new, to be honest, but yeah I was a long way off on that one, so that was great, but you know.
But hey ho, I say they're both really good rides, and there were of course other rides here as well at the park, including pirate ships, and there was all the classic fun fair rides.
Paratrooper. But the thing is, what felt nice is that, there was a little fun ferry, but not too bad. Like, they definitely fit in a little bit, which was nice. So.
And what was also really nice is they separated it from the rest of the park.
Oh yeah, that was nice. So like, it didn't separate the animals.
Yeah, so like it's all in a separate zone. Now it's like, I forgot the name of the zone, what it's called, it's like Adventure Cove or something, but it has a few other little animals there inside. Yeah, that's right. But it's kind of
Adventure Cove, yeah.
It is Adventure Cove. There you go, there we go. But it's all separated from the rest of the park, which is really nice. If you want to have the theme parky bits, you go up there, whereas if you want to have all the animals and zoo aspects, you go forth down that way. So that is really, really nice. And I think the way that it works basically is you just get a ticket and you go on the ride. So if you want to do lots, you can do lots. If you want to do none, you can do none. And we decided to do all the coasters that we wanted to do. Every coaster's there. Get those 2 coaster credits and then continue on there the zoo. And
in terms of prices, like wristbands were $60.
I think we went just earlier, I think all this $2 each per ride. So
we thought it's fine.
We thought it's pretty good. Compared to some places where, like Nickelodeon Universe, where you pay like $80 for like a chance of getting on one ride.
We did have a look at it. But
yeah, we did look at it.
Yeah, that was a bit overpriced.
So it wasn't bad at all, and especially when you get the tickets here are so cheap. The tickets obviously you have to get here to get on the ride. So
it wasn't too bad.
They're only like $25 each.
Oh yeah, and it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, it was definitely worth coming along. It's an amazing place.
Yeah, as much as Tidal Twist may not be the best coaster out there, I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. I thought it was quite fun. I mean, obviously it's a spinning coaster, but it's one of the new generation ones, if you know what I mean. And it was quite good fun. It was just a little bit shaky. And also as well, they've now removed the pointless air terminal. If that was built by the same company, it may have not been built by the same company, I'm not sure. But if anything might use us out there, you know that some rides like that have a pointless air tank in the middle of it, which really hurts. There's no reason for it.
Yeah.
But that didn't have it there. So
it's quite good, yeah.
And it also as well, it has been quite nice painted up, so.
That's all very, very good. And so with those done now, I don't think we're going to return to the theme park part.
No.
But
maybe to photos,
we will keep you informed. We'll show you how the shops, and actually now we're going to go towards the restaurant to get some food because I haven't ate really, apart from a banana and 2 bits of bread, since yesterday, so I'm getting pretty hungry right now.
And it's now nearly 2:30.
I don't need to, so we're going to go grab some food and we'll catch back up with you once we've done and then head into the shops before a few more areas and then the end of the day. But it's been absolutely amazing.
That was the baby one that swam past. There's a big one.
Look how big they are.
The next one, look, I want to see one over there.
Oh, we've just had an amazing lunch, and that view from over there was something that we've never had before. And so, if you're going to eat lunch over here, I would definitely recommend spending a little bit of money and getting that view as well, because
I mean, it was pretty expensive.
very
You know,
nice.
it was nice as well. So.
Exactly, it was very nice. It was a nice treat as well, especially as we were on holiday and stuff. And to have that meal really was a unique experience that I won't forget. And to be honest, you can get a takeaway as well, so it's not you have to eat there.
Yeah.
And it was very good. So
It was nice.
thumbs up for the food over here at the park. But as we continue our way around, we've done a few more lands. And to be honest, I feel like we've seen enough animals now. I mean,
Yeah.
I love it here. I think it's probably the best zoo I've ever been to.
Of course, part of Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Part of the Animal Kingdom, yeah.
You
That's
can
it.
count that.
You can have to, but I think that's different. Obviously Disney's like a different level.
It's a theme park.
But yeah, but like even you go around here to be honest, and we saw so many different rides and stuff, and I didn't think it was.
Yeah.
I mean like,
It's so nice. And here's well, like, I like how the amusement park like sort of fits into the actual zoo as well. Like, it doesn't sort of take away the experience from that. It fits.
yeah, like you have two different bits. You have one bit that's like obviously all the rides down one end, and then you got the dinosaur bit down there, which is like little log things. You also down here, we had a Ferris wheel, so there's so many different parts of the land which we didn't even know existed. So that's really cool as well. Especially as we've never really looked up this place before. When there's a few
I mean, like, when we
programs like
came-
Disney Plus and everything about it, but not about all the rides and stuff.
Yeah,
So we're in for
I
a
just
surprise.
knew, yeah, I mean, I just knew about the two coasters, to be honest, and that was all I knew. That was all I knew about.
Yeah. Exactly, and then we go down here, we found all different things. Now, I'm not 100% sure whether it's like log flume and stuff, or whether I don't think it's log flume, or boat rides
I think it's
is included on the pass. I don't think it is now, because it's a separate area. So if it was, I think I might have actually got a pass and then decided to do that, 'cause that looked pretty cool. However, there was so much more to do. I mean, like, Grove has this play area and stuff, and it's just giant really, this place. And we're actually planning to come for half a day, to be honest with you guys, and then go up to King's Island for the remaining half. But it's almost closing time right now. It's like 4 o'clock.
We're going to try and get to King's Island. So.
Yeah, we're thinking about there tonight, but it's like 4 o'clock. It's kind of making our way on the last animals. As I said earlier, I think we've seen the majority of animals, and we're kind
I
of
think
like,
we've seen the animals.
I think we've seen the animals, and once you go past like 100 animals, it's like, yeah, it's just another animal. However, some people are saying that animals and it has a variety of stuff, but trust me when I say you will not get bored of seeing all the animals. I mean, they are so awesome. There's so many different things, and there's always so many out as well, even though they have also got the option to go inside. So it really is a perfect zoo. All the theme parking and all the theming and the scenery and everything about it, it really is an absolutely awesome place to head to. So if you're in the area, or even if you want to travel across the states, it really is a perfect place to go visit the family. Well, there you go. We've just went around every single land and saw the majority of animals over here at Columbus Zoo, and that was really good.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's quite nice seeing them. Yeah.
And I think now we've seen them, as I said earlier, and what we're planning to do now is we're going to go around to the shops. We'll show them clips from all the sides of the shops, have a look at the main area, because when we arrived to the park this morning, we didn't really take a proper look at the central hub, and then after that we're going to give you our full reviews across not only the amazing rides that are over here at the park, but also the whole land, the atmosphere, as well as the animals itself. But you're going to go off to get some footage of that wooden coaster though.
Because, I mean, it's quite a rare coaster to get footage of. I mean, I've seen a couple bits of footage of it, but I mean, I very rarely see like photos or videos from it, so I mean, I just go down and get a couple of clips of that coaster, and yeah.
And then you go off again, yeah. As I said,
It's been a nice day though.
Has been a really, really nice day. There's been so much done. I mean, even the stuff that we didn't cover, like there's like the shows that go on. There's obviously done many in meet and greets and stuff. And I think the way the park operates is with it having such a low ticket price, I presume that lots of the money from ticket price doesn't actually go towards the animals. Now, I don't know how I may be wrong, but I think once you get in here, because there's so many different stuff to do, I think that's the money they use to go to animals, because all the animals here look really well kept. but I've seen many zoos around the world. And
I mean, to be honest, probably the best we've seen. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we went to San Diego Zoo like 3 years back, I think it was now, 2019. And you know, that was good, but I mean it looks like they keep way more carrots.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like the next level. Yeah, I think one was San Diego was so big that you just didn't really see it all, and we rushed off of it. Yeah. But it's a nice size for a day to really experience everything. And I said earlier, we literally got like an hour left for them. We thought we were going to be here for half a day.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I said. I mean, like, we literally thought we would go down to Kings Island or half for the day. We thought that, but yeah, but no, we're literally going to arrive at Kings Island now around 7 o'clock, like 7:30 or something like that. So we've got to
okay, and you know, us like film enthusiasts,
oh yeah,
if we arrive into a theme park, a world-class theme park late, it means something has to be good.
Yeah, and also bearing in mind, we've actually literally got 1 day at Kings Island apart from today. So that just shows you how good this place is.
Yeah, well, here we are, guys, right? You're going to get the central ride and we'll show you around the main lobby / Central Plaza area. Honestly, that is such a great collection of merch over here at Columbus Zoo. And if you are visiting, I would highly recommend buying some from here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As there is such a variety, and I said earlier, not only in this shop, but also across all the different shops, they all have different things.
Yeah, like there are, I mean, that's definitely something to point out. There are lots of different merchandise. Throughout the different shops. I mean, in some shops you could like smash a rock up, which is pretty cool. So £7 rock. Yeah. But I mean, it was pretty cool. And then some shops had like a Sea Dragon t-shirt, which was a classic wooden coaster. So I mean, I don't mind what you want, but
yeah, it's pretty cool. And as well, just about the park in general, it is amazing.
Oh, it's really nice.
I really do love it here. I feel, when I came here, I was like, I said earlier, it's going to be half a day. But we just went round and round and round. We've had the right amount of animal experiences. As I said, even though we didn't get fed up with animals near the end, I know if you come here for an entire day, you'd be like enjoying every bit and you'll never have not enough animals sort of thing.
Exactly, and I mean we're
not too much for never enough nothing, yeah, perfect man.
And I mean we're quite sort of picky on what zoos we go to because like we really want them, I mean we're always like, oh yeah, I mean animals should be kept really well and we always just believe in that. So just coming here, we were always worried about every zoo we go to, we're always worried.
Yeah, like even beforehand we were watching clips and we were like, oh, is this going to be okay?
Do they keep care of them, do they not? Because I mean we wouldn't go if obviously they didn't. But you know, it looks like they do, so it's really nice.
And as well as the rides as well, it's just an extra bonus towards this theme.
It's been nice. I mean, it's just a bonus. It's just an add-on. If you want to get 2 credits, I personally wouldn't come just for the 2 credits because that's going to cost you a fortune.
And
credits. But
because realistically, it's going to cost you around $30, which is a lot for it.
Like, you know, $15 the thing. Like usually,
yeah.
When like down in the UK in Brighton, we have that for like $10, like £10 a ride.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. But
it's not too bad at all, but still.
It's like, I wouldn't come just to the coasters, put it that way.
There's so much more to it as well. There's like the restaurants as well, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, you've got to remember, a place like this, that the money goes towards looking after the animals as well.
Yeah.
So if you spend the money, even if it's a little bit more than you think, doesn't necessarily matter. So
exactly.
And this is what we said.
And you definitely do spend the money on animals too.
Yeah. I mean, like, the coasters are actually pretty cheap to get on, like $2 each. Like, I mean, for anyone who's been to like Seaside and Boardwalk Parks, like you'll know that it's like at least $8 to ride something. Like it's just. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good price to be honest.
The only thing I would say about it, this is just me being really picking up the edge. I love how in the other part of the park, with all the dinosaur rides and stuff, it has all that scenery around it. And I say, if I was going to be really picking out of the blue, and even though it kind of counteracts what I said earlier about being near the animals, I would like it if it kind of blended all the theme. It kind of felt like a little bit like you had all the theme and you're onto a blank field for the rides.
Yeah.
Which is not the end of the world, it's not really that bad, but
I felt like the theming was really good in like the rest of the zoo, and I felt like if they just carried that over to the theme park, it would have really nice. And as well, they don't have big attractions, so they could probably theme it up pretty well. And yeah, I reckon it could go well if they just.
But again, it is primarily a zoo, so
and
we got to remember that when we're doing this.
I mean, we didn't come in for the park. I mean, we knew they had 2 coasters riding anyway, and we didn't come in for the park, but we thought, you know, it's an add-on. Get another 2 coasters. We thought it'd be nice to get on them, and yeah, I'm actually really happy with them. Also, as well, in terms of any coaster enthusiasts who's watching this, yeah, they actually do keep care of their rides here. It's actually quite surprising because a lot of places don't like this, and you know, this place actually really keeps care of it. Like Sea Dragon, when I said it was 2011, it was actually 1950,
yeah, probably earlier.
And it's crazy because I mean, I thought that coaster wasn't built long ago. That's how smooth it is. So it just shows you that it's insane. Like they really do keep care of it here.
Yeah, and so with all that said, this place is amazing. Get yourself down here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
But that is it from me, Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coastin. And if you did enjoy this video or want to see some different types of videos, we do primarily focus on theme parks from all around the world. And right now, we're in this car for an unbelievable American road trip where we're going to some of the best parks in the entire planet. And this park was definitely worth it
and
too.
we literally drove 10 hours already.
Yeah,
So.
but that was it from me, Tom Derek, and I will see you for the next video. Goodbye, guys.